Oh, Granny. This is super, super old song. You can get it on Remember Two Things. Probably a couple live albums. So let's play Granny. It's D. You could play your D, right, and go. By just hammering, pulling off and hammering on the second fret of that high E string, your first string, right? And so you basically take your first two notes of your D. I'm sorry, it's not your first two notes of your D, it's actually your second two. Your D chord, because we drew open D here. Anyway, your second fret, index finger on the G string, and your third fret, excuse me, ring finger on your B string, and slide up from 2-3 to 4-5, and back down. So it's a slide, but and when you go back to D, that's when you strum another downstroke. Oh man. However, I play it up there. I think it sounds better. I think you can get more. I don't know. I think it just sounds better. So what we're doing here is we're on the this is still a D, but we're just using two fingers again, and we are index finger on the B string, 5th fret, middle finger on the G string, 7th fret, and we're hammering on to the 7th fret B string, and we're pulling off a little blemish there or something. Let's see if we can see what my right hand is doing. And you can listen to him to get it more accurate the way he does it, but that's how I do it. So, how are you doing today? So we're going to walk down from G, F sharp to E, right? Open E. So that is your third fret low E string, your 2nd fret low E string, and then just open, right? So it sounds like. Hope I find you feeling healthy. I'm so glad I passed across this time today, on our way into the night. Now comes the chorus. Okay, so we're going D. We're coming to a B flat. Again, a couple different ways you can do this, because we're going B flat to G, right? So you could do D, G flat, G. Your B flat is just like if you were playing a C or a D or an A. It's just on your 1st fret with your 3rd fret. Okay? And your G is as if you were playing an E and moving it all the way up to the 3rd fret. Barred. And my mother-in-law is here, so I'm going to pause. Okay. For you, it felt like no time at all. For me, a few minutes. Anyway, we're D. B flat. G. 1,000 pieces of love. Right? However, I think it sounds more like it if we come up here and play this different variation of B flat. Right? It sounds like Everlong maybe. Or some Foo Fighter. Anyway, we are on the 6th fret, this B flat, right? On low E string. So our middle finger there. We have our pinky on the A string of the 8th fret, so 6 and 8. And then we are throwing our index finger down here, trying not to mute it from our pinky, but we are throwing our index finger down on the G string on the 5th fret. And we are keeping that same exact shape, and we're just sliding down to the 3rd, 5th, and 2nd. It's not super easy to go from D to this. However, it does help if you keep playing through it while you are putting each finger down. I don't know, it's not easy for me to just throw them down and go. So I do the bass first and then my index finger and my pinky at the same time, right? So see when I do this. And it gets easier. Stops. And then we go that is a B minor, right? But we're doing this just the famous Dave way, right? With 2 fingers on the same fret, low E and G string, and then A major, right? So that is your 5th fret, 6th fret, and 7th fret that I play. You could probably just get away with your 5th and 6th fret. Again, we are low E and G string. So we are 7, 5, 6 to start, right? And then he goes back to this B minor, F sharp minor, so that's 2nd fret, to the A. Then F major, C major. That F major is on your 1st fret and 2nd fret and 3rd fret. And your C major is your 8th fret, 9th fret, and 10th fret. Okay? B minor, A. E minor, F sharp minor, A. Twice. F major, C major. Pretty girl that comes my way. That's it. That's Granny. Good luck remembering the lyrics. I never have.